Now we're going to do maybe my favorite lick in this whole song. It's very simple to play. If you play it really fast, you sound just like Lonnie Johnson. So let me do it right here. Once again, watch where I put the bass in on here. So right here, there's no bass. Then I throw a bass in. And watch this, I'm going back to that double stop. Back into that lick. So I'm just combining with this. So I'm sliding from the 5th fret on the 2nd string using my ring finger, down to the 7th fret, up to the 5th string of the 1st string, 5th fret of the 1st string with my 1st finger, and dropping my ring finger back here. Whoops, so it's... And then I bounce the bass heading into the next verse. So let me take it all the way from right here. Whoops, I can't remember what I'm doing here. It's hard to play it out of context. Let me just play the whole verse again. Even if I've forgotten, got a few things out of order there. There at the end I played it correctly. And I showed you all the finger positions and the runs and the bends, and now you know where to put your fingers. You work on making it sound like it does on the record or the way you want it to sound. That last lick, if you play it really quick, that sounds like Lonnie and some of his really quick playing, but I like to play it slow. You can play the song fast tempo like Lonnie Johnson did, slower tempo, medium tempo, still sounds good. Come back in a few days with the next couple parts of the video. Once again, if I confused you or made no sense at all on any part of this, just let me know. I don't rehearse these or practice these, I just do them. Trying to help anyone who wants to learn this style of guitar. If I make some mistakes or do something I shouldn't, tell me that too, because I always want to learn and get better. Now we're ready for the 4th verse, which is one of the easier parts of the song. I'm going to start out with the double stop position on the 5th fret, 1st string, 7th fret, 2nd string. Done this before. This time we're going to slide it down 1, 2, 3 frets, so we get this. And slide back up. Now I'm going up to a D chord, just a regular D chord. Then I'm going to take that same position I was using down here and slide it down. From here, 1, 2, 3. Keeping my fingers in the same positions. We play it all the way through. Then a D shape right here. And I've got my 1st and middle fingers on the 6th fret. 1st fingers on the 3rd string. Just the same D position, just slid right down here. And I'm going to slide it 1 more fret. And then I'm going to use my pinky on the 10th fret. Just like that. Sounds really neat, but it's very simple to play all the way through. Now I'm going to do a little slide on the 5th to 7th fret with my ring finger. And up on the 5th fret of the 1st string. And up on the 3rd fret with a trill on the 2nd string. And then I'm going to slide my ring finger on the 1st string, 5th and 7th fret. Slide down to the 7th fret. Up to the 5th fret. Back down on the 7th fret. Let me play. You're gonna go and then this is a run we did earlier from the 2nd fret of the 3rd string to the 4th fret, 3rd fret of the 3rd string, and slide all the way down to the 7th fret. Done that before, and then we take the bend and hold it right there. That's our lick. And now we're going to the A chord. Got the A chord here, we did this before. And I'm hitting these notes. I'm choking right on that one. And then I've got another bend here. That's a really cool bend and bounce, as I call it. We're bending and bouncing off that 4th fret of the 3rd string. So here it is. And then we finish up. Every time he ends a verse, he does something a little bit different. So this time he's starting on the 3rd fret of the 1st string, open 1st string, 2nd fret of the 2nd string, and then the same old thing we've been doing before. 2nd fret, 1st fret of the 3rd string, and our slide. Let me play that verse all the way through. If you listen to the original recording, which is absolutely beautiful, you'll notice he plays it a lot differently. He plays it more staccato and faster and more melodic. If you want to play it exactly like Lonnie Johnson, you got your work cut out for you. A lot of it's his way of playing, his technique. I can't play it like that. I play it the way I play it. But the notes that I'm playing and most of it, I think, is pretty close to what he's playing. But his approach, his picking, speed, a lot of that's different. So if that's your goal, listen to the original, take what I'm showing you, and see if you can figure it out. Next, we'll come back for the next verse, practice up, and we'll see you in a little bit.